Hello everyone, it's the DutchSimsMaster and welcome to part 5 of Let's Build That House in the Sim tree here on the Sims resource. So in the previous part we made quite some progress in making the house look a little bit better, because as you might already notice, the house didn't look very nice in the previous parts, but actually in the previous part, so the latest part before this one, we actually made some very good progress, which I'm happy with, because we made the house look much better. So today I'll continue actually making the garden of the house, and then after that we can actually do the interior already. Maybe we can start with it this episode, maybe not, we will see. But anyway, sit back, relax, and I hope you'll enjoy watching this part. As you can see here, I already start adding a fence, which I thought, yeah, of course you need a fence or like kind of a gate in a fence, so I decided to add that. And also here I'll have to add some plants, so let's see which ones I can add. I shouldn't screw up the path, so I have to do that again. There we go. Yep. And then let's see which plants can I use over there. I believe they used something like this, I'm almost sure, and quite some of them, so I'll also place quite some of those plants over here. Let me open the iPad again and look at the pictures. Yep, something like that, a little bit higher maybe, so I could actually add some small ones of these to the house, maybe. But then I will first have to connect these two. There we go. That looks pretty nice. And also I think a plant like this could fit this house pretty nicely, so if we place it like this, it would be perfect. We also place this plant over there. Yep. Over here we also have to add a plant actually. We don't see much of the garden actually in the pictures of this house, so I'll have to come up with quite some ideas myself. But that's not really a problem, because then I can actually use my creativity a little bit more. Maybe, though I do want to kind of stay in the style of the house, so I can't go too crazy with that. But yeah, I hope it will turn out nicely. At least I will do my best, of course. First we add some plants over here, like this. Yep, then I have to place this one there and this one there. That's pretty good, I think. We have to place a palm tree over here. Sorry, I know that I use very many palm trees in my houses. I don't know if the watchers of the Sims resource know that already, but on my own channel I use, I of course also make speed builds and that's builds, and I use very many palm trees in my houses, and sometimes, yeah, that's kind of like the brand of my house building video, so it actually starts to kind of, yeah, get usual for my houses. And I believe it doesn't matter too much, happily, because I mean, who doesn't like palm trees in tropical areas? Maybe, well, this tree is actually much better than this one. But I don't really like the look of this tree. Well, this is seriously exactly the same tree as the tree on the picture. I mean, this is the tree they've looked at in the Sims, like in the Sim Studios, and they were like, we're going to create it, and it actually turned out to look pretty nicely, I think, because if they try to make this tree, it looks exactly the same, so that's good. Adding some colorful plants to the house, I think, just to make the house look a little bit better, because making something with like some happy colorful plants, I think that makes a house just look a little bit better. But that's my own meaning. Adding some rocks over there, just in between the stuff. I know it's not on the picture, but I just think it will add some, create the, well, some nice look to the house actually. That's basically it. Let's see, what is the color of the pool on the pictures? Just blue, but I think, well, blue turquoise kind of. So I think I'll also go for something like that. A little bit more green turquoise, I think. Let's see if the color changes, because of course first this has to load. I think, how detailed will I make the garden? I'm not really sure yet. I don't want to make it too detailed, because that will not look very nice with this house, and also it will take very much time. So far quite like the look of this house, I think. It's not my best one yet, that's something I have to be honest about, but it's not that bad. It's just a very challenging house to build, so if you ever want a challenge for yourself in The Sims 3 or maybe in the future for The Sims 4, try to build a house from a picture and try to build it as accurate as possible, because that's seriously quite challenging. Okay, are you kidding me? Seriously, The Sims stopped recording after 6 minutes of recording starting this part. And I only just noticed, so I've been recording and talking for 20 minutes and only 6 minutes have been recorded. So as you can see, the garden is done. Seriously, the garden is done, and you've not seen anything of it. So that seriously sucks, and sorry for not being able to show you how that went, but my recording system just decided to screw up, unfortunately. But yeah, that kind of sucks, but yeah, we can't change it. So as you can see, I'll just do a little tour around the garden, because as you can see here, I've decided to add some plants around the nice pool. I saw that the pool was the last thing you've seen me building. Here we've actually added some plants. Also here around this nice area we've added some plants here. But I still had to add some plants around here, because that's basically everything we've done in those 20 minutes. But yeah, it felt like great fun, and was talking and talking, and I didn't notice anything. And then I saw that my fraps icon was yellow. And that's not good if you're recording, because yellow means that you're not recording. So it was like, seriously, I hope that's because it just pushed that button, but nope, it's seriously screwed up. But that doesn't matter too much. We will just continue working on this house, and actually it saves us quite some time, because now we can continue working on this episode for a little bit longer, because otherwise I almost had to end this episode already. But now we are like at minute 10, I think. So, well, then I can just also start with the interior already, which will take quite some time. Because I don't think one episode, actually I should end the series in one episode after this one. But yeah, I hope we will be able to fix that, to get that done. So here we go, just adding some plants around this nice little thing. Oh, and here we still have to add some plants, and then we're done with the exterior. Then I will still add some like chairs and tables and like eating dining areas. And then we're done with the exterior of the house. Also I added a car, by the way, here in this nice little carport. Well, little. This nice, huge ass carport over here. Anyway, we're done with adding some plants. And does the house look nice? If it does, then we can just continue. It looks pretty nice actually. I'm happy with the progress we've made in the last 2 episodes, because yeah, the house really starts to look nice, and especially in this part with adding the garden, I really think that the house got a nice, yeah, even a renovation maybe. A renovation in a new house, that's pretty special. So let's add this over there. And also add this car. This also kind of feels like a Canadian world, but that's probably because of the, what the world looks like. Because I think the world is kind of based on Canada. Sorry if I'm wrong, but it kind of looks like it, I think. So here we just add the barbecue, which I promised to place there. Actually, I can just make like a very big working area here, maybe. So we place the barbecue here. And then I can actually add some working stuff around here. Let me see. Where is that working stuff actually? Oh wait, it's here, of course. How could I have forgotten that? So we place this one there. And then also I think we can maybe add like some conserve boards over here. I know we've got them. No, wait, skiing boards are better, I think. Or skiing boards, seriously. Snowboards, I mean. Though, no, those nice big. Yep. That's pretty fancy, I think. That's a cool garage. There we go. I think this is, by the way, what I will do for the garden. Yeah, it's kind of strange to continue talking about stuff that I've talked about, but you haven't heard it. But it really felt like you were actually hearing it. But yeah, it just didn't record. But anyway, I will just add some chairs around this table, which we'll place there. Add an umbrella around it, or well, on it, and then also change the colors of the chairs. Starting now. What color should I go for? Something turquoise that fits with the swimming pool, I think. We could try to do something like that. So, this also looks pretty nice actually. Yeah, I could go for this ones. More of a yellow color. Something different. There we go. And then this is white. Well, not white. I think this is indeed better. Or should I go for white? Like if I go for... Because this is actually not even white. Yes, this is. That's better. Yeah, I think I really like the house. It turned out to look much better than I'd actually expected when I started with this episode. Actually, when I started building this house, I hadn't expected this house to be very difficult to build, but actually, as you've probably by now noticed, this is a very hard house to build. And now we will do the interior. I will see if I have some information about the interior. I believe I see that the dining room is over there. And then I think over here I can make a toilet. And then let me see, because if I make the dining room over here, then where can we make the kitchen? Because I want a nice kitchen to the house. Do we have a nice... We need a good port for that. I think I'll just leave it open like this. Then the kitchen. I think that's big enough. Yep. Then I can make the kitchen over there, the living room over here, and the bed and the bathroom over here. So that's what we will start with. Just making kind of the, yeah, how do you say it? The floor plan of this house kind of is what I'm working on right now. And then maybe we can already start with this interior in this part, or maybe we'll have to wait till the next part. This will, by the way, be a 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom house, because that's basically everything that fits here. Oh wait, I actually have quite a good picture. Yeah, I think that's okay if we do that. By the way, I got kind of interrupted maybe in that sentence, but what I was talking about all of a sudden was that I suddenly saw a nice picture of the interior, which showed some more, so that's good. It shows that it actually uses like tiles in the house, like these, but I really don't like that idea. I don't think that's something nice for a modern house as this one. So I think I'll go for a wooden color, but not like the wooden, well, more for kind of a wooden floor, but not really in the wooden color. That's what I meant. Though it will be difficult because, whoop, press the wrong button. Maybe I will go for that wooden look. Well, I'll first just add the dining table. I won't use create a style yet, I'll do that at the end. Because I first just want to add everything. Like a nice dining table. Some good chairs around it. It's a modern interior, by the way, so I won't go for something that's too detailed for this house, because I don't think that would fit a modern house. So if you wonder what interior I wanted to go for, that's it. I'll place it over there. Then we can add some nice piece of art there. Let me see that picture again, actually. Yeah. By the way, it might be hard to see on the picture you see at the moment, but I thought to see that there was a dining area there. Not sure, but it felt like it was. And of course, building the interior like it looks like in reality is very difficult. It's something that might be even impossible. So I don't know if it will really look as it does in the house, but that doesn't matter too much. I think the goal for this series is mainly to get the exterior like it looks like on the picture, because mainly because also you have mainly pictures of the exterior of a house and not very many of the interior. So edit this. Maybe I could. Yeah, that would give it a little bit more division in the room, I think. Because otherwise you like go inside the house and boom, there's the dining area. That's not what we want. I'll add a white like color scheme to the house with some wood. And I think some stone, by the way, because that fits the exterior nicely. I think I will go for this stone then. Also, we use this lamp now. A little bit more of a special lamp, I think, for this house, because this seems to be kind of like a designer house, or this a designer interior, so they can pay a nice lamp. What if we place this there? No, too basic, I think. How too basic? Nope. We're not going to throw with eggs in this part. So, like this? No, I think I'll make this wall from this material too. Yep. I'm already kind of using creative style, but not really, because I will do that like later in this part or maybe in the next part, because that way we can actually go a little bit faster around the interior. Oops. Add those counters. Add the fridge over there. I said add the fridge over there, yes. Actually, I can delete that one. Yep. Then up there, I'll also add something. I think we will just go for a white kitchen, by the way, because some other colors, yeah. I think white is just, for a modern house, the best color for such a kitchen, I think. So we'll just go for that. Especially with this kitchen, I don't really know what other color I could go for. It says it's not possible, but tell me why. And then all of a sudden it's possible. Sometimes the Sims is seriously like, fuck logic, but that's basically what games are, I think. Yep, there we go. Pretty nice, pretty basic, but details. I can actually already add the details, but just not color them yet. Add that one. Add a nice little, trash bin, I think. We could place that or use that. Then add this. And then also add some machines down there. Yep, there we go. Yep. Here's some more machines. And also some detailed, like some detailing stuff like baguettes and stuff. First a pie. And this one. And this fruit thing, which I just like. Then here I will add the sofa, or no, I will add that in the next part. So thanks for watching this part. It was very strange because it feels like I've been working on it for an hour, and that's true, but you've only seen like 30 minutes, 20 minutes, not sure, something like that. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching this part, and in the next part we will finish the house. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you back later. Bye.